Right, and with Ben Hall ahead of his fight on the 10th of October.
That's right, 10th.
Right, mate, I've just been having a watch there. The power still looks to still be intact.
Yeah.
Last time we spoke, when was the last time we spoke? Just before or after the... No, it was just after your fight and the Young Guns show.
Right, yeah. That was it, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and obviously I'd spoke to you before that, and I was just saying to Pete, you seem really different. You seem a lot more comfortable in your skin, and you're looking really good. You're looking really good.
I feel outstanding. I feel right now I'm the best prospect in the lightweight division, hands down. That's what I firmly believe right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, who in an ideal world, you haven't got an opponent, so is there any sort of vibe?
No, obviously, no, we ain't got an opponent. So, but obviously, like, like my last fight, I look great, obviously. But at the end of the day, bottom line is, I box a journeyman. Like, I don't want to fight none of these journeymen. I don't want to fight none of these bums. I want to fight the best. I want to test myself for the best. So all I need now is experience. So what me and Peter were talking about doing is on an 8-rounder or even a title eliminator in that show. I like to fight someone on the same record as me. I've been looking on the box rec. That Austin Jolly, he's got the same record as me.
Yeah. Okay.
He's fighting that bloke I just fought. So fine, let's do it. I want to get on with him. I want to test myself for the best. I'll get some credit for knocking him out, and then I want to move on to the title holders. You know, the Southern area. That's boxing soon. I'd love the winner out of that. I think I can win that.
Yeah.
And even the English, you know what I mean? That Nazim Mahmood, I'm not sure his name, but I love a bit of that as well. I want to test myself for the best, because I know I'm up there at that level. I'm just yet to prove it yet.
Yeah. And what else have we got in the light middle? In terms of like your big names that we see on Sky, like your Roses and your Carson Jones, how would you put yourself in those sort of guys?
Listen, I'd go in with anyone.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't got the experience for them sort of guys, but I'll go in.
But they're not going to take a fight with you either.
They'll laugh at me looking at this, but of course I'd go in with them. But he obviously was just, like I said, this fight, the English title will win now, get the experience, then go for a title maybe like Southern area or English title, or even go another little route. I'm not sure, like an international sort of route. Like I said, I'll fight anybody. I just want to fight the best, and I know I can beat everyone, and I can knock anyone out in my division. If the other fighters aren't like that, they really don't go like that when I collect all the belts.
Yeah, okay mate, well, like you're on these Matchroom fight bar shows now, that must be pretty cool.
Mate, you know what I mean?
Is that giving you a bit of extra, you got the big man Eddie Hearn watching you, you know, he's the most powerful man in British boxing, like that's ideally who you're trying to impress. Like, is that giving you a bit of a...
Well, I'll tell you the truth, when I first won the show, that's exactly how I thought. I've got to impress Eddie, got to impress this, and then... But now I've realised the only people I've got to impress is myself and my trainer. I haven't got to worry about these people coming to watch me box. I already know how good I am, so all it comes down to is impressing myself and impressing my trainer. Everybody else, I can't really care about anyone else, honestly. I know he earns a massive name, and I appreciate him for these shows, but I'm out to impress myself and do myself proud.
So you're although you're under Peter's managing you and getting you a good job, are you got a promotion to do? You can kind of go anywhere you like at the moment.
Yeah, me
but that's quite good in a lot of ways,
that's
isn't
what
it?
Pete was saying, yeah, so we can go any sort of direction. You know, as I say, as long as I'm boxing on big shows, it don't really bother me really, to be honest.
Like a light middleweight Dillian White, almost.
That's right, almost. Do you
exactly
know
what it's like. Yeah.
So all I care about is just beating everyone. That's all I care about. I could be signing to anyone, it doesn't really bother me. As long as I've got the man behind me, Peter, and I've got myself, we can take on anybody, trust me. And I will prove it soon, just with experience, and I'm coming to knock everyone out.
Yeah. Okay, well I was just talking to Peter and we were talking about your power, and I said to Peter, do you think Ben's got the biggest power in the British light middleweight scene?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, so
from what I've seen,
yeah,
it looks like it. Are you a little bit worried you're going to struggle finding, you know, like, because it happens with Matchroom a lot, you get 90-10 fights, 90-10 fights, 90-10 fight, world title shot.
Yeah.
Does that concern you a little bit?
No, not really, because if you look at what I reckon on paper, if you don't actually know me, if you haven't sparred me or been in the ring with me, looking on paper, you probably think I can't punch, you know? I've had 5 knockdowns in my pro.
Point, actually,
I've had 5 knockdowns in my pro career, but I've only stopped 1. So looking at it, you probably think, what's this kid on about? He's off his head, isn't he? But believe me, I'm not. Believe me, I am one of the biggest punchers in Britain, hands down. And I think even across the borders, as the biggest prospect puncher, 100%.
Yeah?
I will prove it.
Cool.
I mean, I'll say it time and time again, I will prove it, and I will go on, I can win anything I want to win. But I believe in myself and I'm working my nuts off. No one can stop me with what I want to achieve.
Okay, mate, well, you sound raring to go.
I'm so hungry, mate, honestly. You see, Peter, I've just come back, I've worked my arse off. I knew how good I always knew how good I was sparring with people, and I thought, oh, maybe it was a fluke, maybe. But now I've sparred with a load of good world-class people, time in, time out. I've actually knocked out world-class sparring partners abroad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that weight above, so I'm now
Weight above.
Yeah, middleweight. Even 11 rounds of my teens, I put them weight. I put them weight in 3 rounds in sparring. Put them over twice. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm the real deal, mate. It's just I've got to improve it.
Well, I've seen it here. I just want to see it. Yeah. Hopefully, we can see it in the ring. What I wanted to sort of find out, like, you seem to be a bit. You seem to be in the gym quite a lot. Like compared to, you seem to be sort of a fitness guy. You don't go out.
Nah, not really. No. I'll pop out now and then, but no. Listen, I'm completely dedicated to what I can do. I know my ability. It's life changing for me, really, because I've got nothing else outside of boxing. And for how good I could really change my life, you know. And I've realised that now. So I'm just grafting even harder than harder than I did before. Because I'm just believing, and it will get even more. You know, even more confidence will come when I start beating these big names, and it's only going to get better.
Okay, mate, brilliant. And finally, man, we talk about the gym. Like when I came here, there was you and 2 other guys who aren't here anymore. Yeah. Completely new group of people. What's it been like? Dean, I was speaking to Dean. He said he really enjoys working with you. Yeah. Everyone's saying it, and they're not just saying it. Do you know what I mean? When people say that all the time. I said to you as soon as you walked in, I was like, "Wow, everyone's buzzing in it." How is it? You look over at me.
Yeah, everyone. I'm happy. I'm not happy. All the fighters happy, and also not that Peter's happy himself. He seems much more happier, you know.
That's interesting.
Everyone's happy, and you just rub shoulders with everyone. Everyone pushes each other, you know. Because when I'm seeing it, like, I've been here the longest now. I want to set out a good example for everyone else as well, you know. So hopefully, I mean, Dean Burns' experience anyway, but like for the young fighters, the more novice fighters coming through, just set a good example, and then the whole team can propel to that level I want to get to.
Yeah, what's it like having someone like, you know, he's well travelled, he's done, you know.
I've really taken note of Dean. Anything he does, I watch him carefully. You know.
Yeah, he's got a good eye for it, has he?
Yeah, he's got these little things he does on the inside and stuff like that. You know, I take anyone, not even just Dean, even like Lucian or Craig or Spider Richards. I watch everybody because you take little bits of everyone. And even at home, when watching things on the place, on YouTube and that, I take little bits of everyone, then I try and mould it into one little style. You know.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's interesting.
Do my own way.
Yeah, so like. We talk about Dean there, and then we talk about Spider, Jimmy, Lucian.
Yeah, Jimmy.
You're kind of like the big brother.
Yeah, I've been here.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been here the longest. Yeah, I've been here the longest. Maybe not so much to Dean, but today I've been here the longest. So I've got to set that example, make sure everyone's happy, you know. And sometimes, I mean, I'm a little bit harsh and Lucian and that, but I'm only trying to drive him on. Yeah. I've known him years, the kid. Do you know what I mean? I've known Lucian since an amateur, as Repton. So.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm quite close to Lucian. So I just want to see him do well.
Oh, that's cool.
Because he's got the ability.
Yeah, he definitely has.
He has got the ability. He just needs to keep that concentration out. He just lacks a bit of concentration sometimes, but he's improving day by day.
Oh, definitely.
Spider's another one. He's a hidden little gem, I think, the kid.
Yeah, he looks dangerous.
I sparred him, obviously. I mean, no one else can spar him. I'm a bit bigger, but the kid can fight. The kid can fight at range very well. Okay,
mate. Well, brilliant. Well, it all sounds so good. What's going on? You seem like you're in a real good place.
That's it, mate. Yeah.
And excellent. I look forward to the show on October 10th. Yeah,
that's what I want. I want that big fight, a title eliminator or something. That if Austin Jolly sees us or whatnot. Let's get it on. I want to title him. I want to step on now and take over. I'm good enough to do it. Quickly, can I give a quick shout out to my sponsors? Divine Build, they're always looking after me, and Clark & Co Accountants always looking after me. The gym sponsors, and I mean, everyone without them, it'll be a big struggle. But thank you very much.